Crown Chakra video 2. So in our connection with all that is, the consciousness that is in you and me and everything beyond this earth, beyond the universe, we start with learning to become present, to be aware of all that is going on around us. And once we are so tuned in to becoming aware, we start to notice things that we do, that we choose, that happens around us for us. We start to see the magic in synchronicities, in little things in life that are reaching out to you to speak to you in different forms of messages. Whether it's signs that show up, numbers that show up, words that you keep seeing, or a friend calling you after you've been thinking about them, or just bumping into different people in multiple areas multiple times. Just anything that happens, even an animal showing up consistently in your life. What is the message that these things are trying to tell you? Well, so after a while being aware of all these things, you start becoming a witness of your life. You start noticing and detaching yourself from emotions that arise. So there's no grasping and there's no needy resolution that you need, or there's no really holding on to an outcome that you desire, controlling your ability to just show up and be yourself. What I want to point you to here in this 7th chakra is this ability to go beyond that. And it's joyous, it's beautiful, and it's so hard to describe, but what it takes you from being the witness to now totally immersing yourself in the feeling of being. And so while we all came from this point of not being aware, not being awake, not knowing why things happen to us, and feeling all the emotions associated with the stuckness of it, and feeling trapped. And then noticing that, I don't have to feel trapped. I don't have to grasp onto anything. Now, how do I describe this next level of being completely aware and yet being completely immersed in the feeling of it? The blissful, joyful openness of allowing and going head on into whatever it is that we choose to do, that doesn't become a chore, doesn't become even a goal. It's really just being a clear, open channel for this divine love and bliss. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing. And you feel at one with all that is. I mean, I could look at the plant behind us, and there's this sense of aliveness to it. This essence that's in the plant just as it is in us. And we're all connected. And we can have conversations with anything that has living energy in it. In a way, it's so hard to describe because it is only a felt sense that can be experienced. And so it doesn't anymore come from an instruction manual or a list of things to get done. it's just being. What do you think? You tell me if you've sensed it. You know, we all get to that. We get glimpses of it. And we start paying attention to when those glimpses appear. And before we know it, we can get there faster.